Hi there, and welcome to Kitchen Table Coaching. I don't know about you, but I have found the last few weeks really hard, and I've had to draw upon every little ounce of resilience has been left in my reserves. Homeschooling just seems that 10 million times harder than it did last time, and if I have to look at another affronted adverbial or a relative clause, I think I might actually scream. I find it really hard to motivate myself with my job. And just the everyday things about life, cooking, thinking about food, when have I got time to do the washing, all those things that have just seemed really, really tough. And it's really hard because once you start to think negatively and start to think, oh, I can't do that and I can't be bothered to do that, it just, your tunnel of vision just gets narrower and narrower and narrower. And you stop to look out for the positives, you're just focusing on the negatives. And it gets to the point where you think, oh, I can't change this now. I might as well just go to bed and curl up in a ball and go to sleep. Well, I promise you there are positives out there. And you just have to start with little tiny things. Nothing massive, just one small thing after another. So one of the first things I'm going to suggest that you do is to think about 5 things that have happened to you in the last week that made you smile. They don't have to be big things. They can just be a phone call that you had with somebody, just a 10-minute chat that made you smile. Or maybe somebody posted something on their social media stream that made you laugh. And then once you've thought of those 5, then think of another 5. And then, once you've done that, think of another 5. You get the point. Then what I would like you to do is to think of things that you've got to look forward to in the future. It might be that you're going for a walk with a friend in the park that you haven't seen for ages. Or like me, I'm pretty excited about the fact that we don't have homeschooling for a whole week. I mean, joy of joys. Then, once you've got to that end of that 5, I want you to think of another 5, just little tiny things. I want you to write everything down so that you don't forget it and you can see on a piece of paper all the great things that have happened and all the great things that you've got to look forward to. Now, I know they're only little, but little things, when added together, make a big thing. And that's what we're hoping. And then once that big thing starts to appear, then you'll start to see the sunshine and the light again. Another way to help you to build up your resilience reserve is to think about the things that you're good at. And I don't mean the overall thing of like, I'm really great at my job. I mean the little things. Are you a good listener? What are your organising skills like? What do you like as a friend or a parent? What do you like at a networking meeting or a party? Are you the person that goes around making sure that nobody's on their own and that they're all talking to people? Or are you the person that sort of stands quietly and just observes and takes it all in? Every single one of those is a strength and they are unique to you. And what I want you to do is to try and build up that list and see what all those strengths are so that then you can take them and use them in your everyday life. What things have you got on that list that you can use today to help you feel a little bit better about the situation that we find ourselves in? The final thing that I'm going to tell you about is to call on your network. We've all got friends, colleagues, family members that we go to for different things. There's the one that always makes you laugh. There's the other one that's always has a great ear and will listen to you when you're feeling at your worst and will give you the sympathy and empathy that you need. Then there's the other one that pushes you and goes, no, of course you can do that, don't be silly, and pushes you that bit further. Or there's the one that sort of helps you deal with things when you're feeling overwhelmed and they help you to sort of plot it all out so that it doesn't seem so bad. You don't have to pick people from all those groups, but at least pick some of those groups and then think about as many people as you can to go under each heading. Then, when you need to call upon somebody who is going to make you laugh, you'll phone that person. Because there is nothing worse than when you're feeling rubbish and you phone someone up hoping that they will solve the problem and they can't because they've not got the skills to help you. It's not their fault, it's not your fault. So Try and be more targeted. Think about the right person for you at that exact moment. Now, I know that all these things aren't going to make a miraculous change, but if you incorporate a little bit into them each day, then hopefully you'll start to feel a little bit better, and the finish line for this particular moment of feeling rubbish will get closer. I know I've got my eye on the finish line. Once this pandemic's over, you will find me on a beach in Greece. I can already smell the sea and that lovely, great Greek food. The cicadas are like chattering away in the background. My sunbed is already laid out and the cocktail is ready to be poured. So what are you focusing on? What do you need to get through? What bit of resilience do you need to summon up to get you through to your finish line, and what does that finish line look like? Please let me know. If you've enjoyed this video, then please press like, and if you would like to hear more, then please press the subscribe button, or if you think you'd like some more one-on-one coaching, then please contact me. My details are on the screen now. Thank you.